Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dr. Gamer101 of DoctorGames101. Welcome to my gaming channel slash business venture like channel of sorts. Instead of focusing on gameplay for the time being, it's around my time around after a certain time, I think I'm going to focus on mainly of the news stuff for today. In my New York City area, it's actually more of a national-wide news. This newspaper, Metro.us, aka Metro. New York Metro newspaper, which is in my city here, not within my area. It's basically talking about, as you can see here on the picture, saying U.S. High Court approves rule change to expand hacking power at the FBI. And based upon this, this newspaper I read, or this article, which you see here on the screen here, it says U.S. Chief Justice John Roberts transmitted rules to Congress, which will have until December 1st to reject or modify the changes to the federal rules of criminal procedure. If Congress does not act, the rules will take effect automatically. Basically, as if you want to read the rest of the article, it seems that this that Congress just let things be due to the fact that Chief Justice John Roberts, who was appointed by George Bush back about over 10 years ago, I believe, and actually made some form of damage within our political system, and if you want to look at it like that, or more of a judicial aspect of the government, I should say. And this is not good for us guys who wants to keep our computers private from the government. I mean, I understand, wherever we spoke on with whoever are the advocates or lawyers, journalists, you name it, the ones who are serious about changing the system, let alone have some form of reform in the system, because all these banks and the bailouts and stuff like that taking over for the last at least 6, 7, 8 years, so if not more so. Should be like 100 years since the Federal Reserve Act of 1913. But other than that, it seems that this is not a good sign for us computer users, let alone owners of these computers, and they can invade my privacy. Which obviously, if I recall correctly, Microsoft Windows 10, as of last year, July 2015, they record every single little thing we have on our computers, whether we see it or not, or hear it or not, or have any form of indication of it or not. That includes like internet activity, typing, Microsoft documents like the Word, PowerPoint access, and it also includes your gameplay, your game activity on the computer, like if you play, the Rise of Tomb Raide for PC, if they have it on PC, that is right now, or just your typical everyday, transactions, do Skype calls, chat, stuff like that. That's recorded or that's allocated among the algorithms or within their, what's that called? The everyday, recordings and stuff like that. Most likely it could be in real time, because if it's in real time, it's going to affect your internet connection as well. That's what I'm starting to see, whoever's, tracking me every so often. Now, of course, you got the guys out there or the agencies out there looking after me because of my past, discrepancies or past advocate work and stuff like that. I didn't give them that entirely, but it's there for anyone to see who wants to see it privately. That's my original, not original, but my main channel, still there to this day, but it's not really, there's no videos on it, just playlists. Other than that, of my own situation, of my own, channel, be on the lookout for this stuff, guys, because you may have to file some lawsuits against the FBI, as well as the United States Supreme Court, and just John Roberts himself, if you want to file a lawsuit against him too. Just one example, Senator Rand Paul from Kentucky, he's actually filed a lawsuit against, I think, the NSA, if not the Supreme Court, one of those two aspects, of invading our privacy as citizens. So we should do the same as us as citizens, to either get a lawyer to represent us for violating our records on our computers, stuff like that. If you have that much of important records on our computers, and I do mean very important stuff, you have documents from either you're connected with the game industry or with the media or something like that, directly connected, not affiliated or not just receiving it from other parts of the internet, but you know what I mean. So guys, the document is listed at acrobat.com under my email, drofghetto@yahoo.com. That is my public email for anyone who wants to inquire within about these matters at hand. That's more for politics and serious stuff, but if you want to follow me on my gaming aspect of my venture, my business venture of sorts, please email me or refer to my contact section of my gaming channel. Feel free to YouTube search it by DoctorGames101. As always, thank you for listening in. Please thumbs up, subscribe, and share. And if you have any questions, just comment down below. I might respond back, or we'll make a discussion of it in the comment section. Thank you to make concern, gamers, ladies and gentlemen alike, and have a nice night. This is my last, most of my last video for tonight. Bye. And happy Cinco de Mayo. That's May 6th and 5th. Bye.